Exactly 6 months ago, more than 200 schoolgirls were kidnapped in a remote village in northeastern Nigeria. What followed was global outrage and a high-profile social media campaign with the hashtag #BringBackOurGirls. But they're still missing. The group responsible, Islamist militants known as Boko Haram, paraded the girls in front of a camera, but have released none. Australian Dr. Stephen Davis, a former canon at Coventry Cathedral, has negotiated with Boko Haram to try to secure the girls' release. He told me from Abuja that it's not just about the 200 girls from Chibok.
There's at least that many, if not more, both kidnapped before and after. This has gone on for quite some considerable time. So there's probably in the range of, well, estimates are there's probably 500 to 600 girls that are currently have been kidnapped. The Chibok attention is not frustrating at all. In fact, it's welcomed because the world's found out about what's been going on. It's just that if the Chibok girls were all released tomorrow, it would be a great pity, a travesty of justice if that was the end of it.
In the aftermath of the kidnapping, both Britain and the US pledged military and technical support to fight Boko Haram. Dr. Davis says the whereabouts of the militant camps are well known, but still nothing has been done to stop them.
When the guys leave that camp, they're not taking girls with them. They don't have hostages. It's an hour and a half. They're just fighters in a convoy, in open country, almost treeless, and they're unchallenged. Now, if the US with their drones can pick a guy off with an AK-47 walking down the street in Baghdad, I am stunned that they can't identify large convoys. The other countries that have this technology, well, they seem to be quite happy to be a little like historians, just documenting things, or spectators, but they're certainly not passing on information in any way that helps anyone interdict before to save lives. So I really don't see the point of it. I think it's unconscionable, absolutely unconscionable.
So how are Boko Haram still going strong? The answer, according to Dr. Davis, is political. He accuses opponents of President Goodluck Jonathan of funding and sheltering the militants. And he singles out one man, Ali Modu Sharif, a former Nigerian state governor, for creating the group in order to further his political aspirations, an allegation Sharif has denied.
The former governor of Borno state, who started paying guys to help himself be elected, has continued. And I've heard this from so many people involved in what is now the Boko Haram about Sharif. His involvement is almost legendary. I think there's some very powerful Nigerians who are sponsors. The solution to this is simply getting the sponsors, turning the whole thing off. It's the sponsors that are keeping this going.